Should you sell your online fitness coaching program on the phone or should you sell it on Zoom? My name is Dan and I have been a personal trainer since 2008, which is crazy. That's like, I don't know, 16 years. And I've been running my business the entire time. I've coached thousands with fitness and I've coached now hundreds of other business owners, online fitness coaches, personal trainers. Some of them have gone on to make 5K a month. Some of them have gone on to make 5K a week. Some of my guys are making 5K a day, which is pretty wild when you say it out loud, considering they're doing what they love on their phone from anywhere in the world. So the topic always comes up. People always ask me, Dan, should I sell it on the phone or should I sell it on Zoom? And my answer is often going to be based on the type of person you work with. For example, if your ideal client isn't very techie, then asking them to jump on Zoom to sell them your online fitness program, that might actually put up unnecessary barriers that prevent them from being able to want to grab a call with you. Because they might be like, I've never used Zoom before. How do I set it up? How do I find the link? I can't find the link. Or when they do join, they join on their phone, they're on the move and they're not paying attention. The other thing to consider about getting people to jump on Zoom with you when you're selling your online fitness program is the fact that you're selling to people who are typically quite self-conscious. And now you're asking them to jump on a video camera with you. So what you can do in the beginning, especially if you're not very averse to selling and you are just kind of learning your skills as a salesperson, you can start by giving them the opportunity. And saying to people when you're booking calls with people, say, hey, I normally take these calls on Zoom, but some people prefer to do it on the phone, which is better for you. As you build up your confidence and you start to sell on Zoom more regularly, then I would try and really encourage you to get to a point where all of your sales calls are on Zoom, okay? And one of the best parts about selling on Zoom is now you can use AI note takers such as Fathom, Fathom, Fathom. If you download Fathom, when you go onto Zoom, whether you're hosting a coaching call with your current clients or whether or not you are selling on Zoom, selling your online fitness program, it will actually record the call and then give you a transcription. There's two massive benefits for this, okay? The first benefit is you can take that transcription, put it into ChatGPT, which is crazy, and ask it to review your call and to ask you, it will ask you questions and then you'll be able to review your sales call to see what was good, what was bad, where you went wrong, okay, for people that didn't convert. On the flip side to that, if you put your transcription from the sales call into ChatGPT, you can ask it to create content based on the feelings, the pains, the goals, the desires of the person who literally just gave you money. It's absolutely crazy. It's mind-boggling. So I'm recording this on February the 13th, interestingly, 2026. So maybe by the time you watch this, AI may have pushed on again. Maybe the next video you'll be watching of me is like a clone, right? But for now, make sure you are moving to selling on Zoom. You are adding a Fathom note taker into Zoom. There's also one called Otter AI. It wasn't as good as Fathom. We use Fathom now. And you can start to review your calls that didn't convert, and then you can start to transcribe the ones that did. As for selling on the phone versus Zoom, there's two more things I want to remind you of. Body language, okay? The fact that you can see me on the screen right now, like as if we're on Zoom, it's the benefit of the body language of people understanding your demeanor, your background, the way you dress, the way you move, like everything. Like you could connect with someone on a much deeper level on Zoom because it's the closest thing you're going to get to selling in person. But on the flip side of that, the best part is that you can see that they're actually paying attention. Because one of the most frustrating things when selling your online fitness program as a personal trainer is somebody who isn't paying attention to the sales process. Funny story. I once had it where I was selling to somebody on the phone. This probably was like the kicker for me. and I heard this really loud noise, and I said, "What's that noise in the background? I'm really struggling to hear you." And I couldn't believe this. She said that she was in the middle of trying to dry her hair in between me selling her my online fitness program. Okay, I've had all sorts of crazy situations, right? And here's the thing: if someone is on the phone with you, they might be walking around the house, putting in their washing. I've had people making dinner on the calls. Whereas when you're on Zoom with somebody, you know they're sitting down, you can see them, you can see if they're paying attention, and if they stop paying attention, you can address it, okay? Because you have the feedback, you can see. But here's another important thing. When you are booking your Zoom calls, make sure to message people on the day of the Zoom call and say, hey, can you make sure to join on a laptop in a quiet place? Because if you're joining on a laptop in a quiet place with your headphones on ready to go, you expect that same respect to somebody selling the program. And I promise you, the way that somebody shows up to that Zoom call will tell you how much they see you as an authority and the likelihood that they're going to convert at the end of the call. So, to recap, going forwards, unless your demographic doesn't make sense, and if you're not sure how to decide, then shoot me a message and ask me on Instagram at Fitness Business Coaching. For the most part, for the majority, start as soon as you can selling your online fitness program on Zoom and get that Fathom note taker to take notes as we go. Okay? So I hope you found this useful. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe for future YouTube videos and leave a comment below. If you want me to answer a question in any future videos, I'm all for it. I'd love to help you as much as I can. My goal with this channel is just to give away so much cool stuff for free that you can start making money without me. And then when the time's right and you feel like you want some help with accountability and implementation and customized strategies that we run inside FBC, then you can shoot me a message. So I'll catch you on the next video.